Hey YouTube, it's nice enough out today. I thought I'd go out and put some rounds through my Tika. So since I headed out, I thought I'd show it off a little bit. So it's a Tikka T3 Varmint in left hand. I shoot left. Bolt action rifle. It's got a heavy stainless barrel on it. This one's in 223. I haven't done a lot of modifications to it. I did get, I've got the large bolt handle on it. I like it, makes it a little easier to cycle. I've also put CDI bottom metal on it, so it accepts these polymer Accuracy International magazines, which lets you load a heavier bullet. The stock magazine won't let you load a heavier bullet because the overall case length is too long. It also comes with a nice beefier piece of metal there. The stock stuff's plastic. Okay, so I've got some of the old parts out here just to compare. If you want to look, this is the factory bottom metal. And you can see it's pretty flimsy. I can twist it and bend it. It's just plastic. Where the CDI one is it's all aluminum, one piece all the way through. A little bit more robust and stuff. I think it looks cool. I don't know. Seems to do the trick all right. The big reason you want to do this is the magazine difference. This is the stock magazine, Tika mag. This is the new AI mag. The reason you want to do this is because when you get into a heavier bullet, because this barrel is a 1 1/8 twist, so say this one here is a 70 grain bullet, it's too long to fit in there. So if you put it all the way to the back, it won't fit in the front, so you have to feed the bullets one at a time, which kind of sucks. Or if you look at the AI mag, you can put it in and you still got lots of room there. Nowhere near the front of the magazine, so it's really too bad, because it's just a design flaw on this. Like, it's just if they could just shorten that block back a little bit, it would have lots of room. But they didn't, so I have that. And this is the difference between this is the stock bolt handle right here, and this is the aftermarket one. I got it from a company off eBay, from somebody in Australia makes these, but they are fantastic. They slip right in there. They take like all of 30 seconds to install, and they just a real quality part. The fit and finish on that is just excellent, just as good if not a little better than the stock one. I'm real happy with it. It's got a loophole 8.5 to 25 power target scope on it. I have a 2-inch sunshade on it right now. Big target turrets on it. I'm actually thinking about taking this scope off. I don't it's a nice scope. I like it. I like the reticle in it, but I don't like I can't get the eye relief set the way I want it. It's just not working for me all that well, and it's great for just shooting targets, but for the varmint hunting and stuff, sometimes you need something that's less than 8.5 power. So I think I'm gonna probably take it off, maybe put something else on. So I headed out today. I've been loading up some different loads over the winter for some different bullets. So I had 2 different trials today. Ones were for a 70 grain Barnes TSX, full copper jacket, boat tail. They work pretty good. And these Nosler 60 grain Spitzers. I did have a little issue with these as far as feeding in. They were catching on the front lip in there, and it was screwing up the lead tip of the bullet a little bit. So I have the results right here. This is the minimum charge, and the far left is maximum charge. So you can see it got, it wasn't really worth a crap there. This is at 200 yards, by the way. This whole thing was 200 yards. That's no good, that's no good. Now here, I've shot 5 shots. I'm taking the 3 closest ones. This is the first time I've even shot this rifle in a couple of months because of the winter and whatnot. So I leave the farthest 2 out to operator error and take the closest 3. So that was less than half an inch. That's not too bad. This one here, again, 2 flyers. I think a lot of the flyers has to do with the tip of the bullet, the lead getting kind of mangled a bit when it's going in there. I don't really like it. But those 3 are pretty good. Hits just over half an inch. And then this load here was just over half an inch too, 616. So that's, in this area here, it wasn't too bad really. For 200 yards, that's pretty good. Then as I got up into the max load, they flew right off again. That was a 60 grain Spitzer. And then the bottom row is those 70 grain Barnes. Now this one starts on the left, so the left is the lowest powder charge in there. It really wasn't all that good. It was over an inch. Right here, it was under an inch. It's kind of an odd little grouping there. Too tight, and then one over here. But again, just under an inch. And then we got into just over half an inch. You can see here I'm getting a little bit more warmed up, so the flyers aren't near as far off. And then just over half an inch again. And then even at the max load there, it wasn't that bad. A little over an inch. I'm probably going to go with the 70 grain bullet. It was a little more consistent. It fed into the gun a lot better. So that's likely what I'm going to go with. So this is my Tika, and when the weather gets nice, I'll make a video going out and shooting it and stuff. But I really like this gun so far. For a left-handed bolt, they're not easy to find, and this one seems to do the job quite nicely. Thanks a lot.